Hi, my name is Lynn Thompson. I'm the president of Cold Steel and the chief instructor of our training division. I want to welcome you to the latest Proof DVD. In this DVD presentation you're about to watch, we once again show that our knives are the strongest, sharpest, toughest knives in the world. There's all kinds of incredible feats of endurance and strength and cutting power awaiting you. I hope you enjoy it.
Many of the demonstrations and tests you will see in this DVD are self-explanatory, but others you may not be familiar with, so we thought we'd give you a brief explanation. We use extremely tough and abrasive manila rope to demonstrate the cutting power and edge retention of our knives. In our experience, the vast majority of factory and handmade knives are unable to sever even a single 1-inch strand of free-hanging manila rope. Flexing the blade of a knife in a vise by hand, or with the added leverage of a 3-foot pipe, is an extreme test of its overall strength. Piercing a car hood repeatedly is a tangible way to demonstrate the outstanding point strength and penetration of our blades. It's also an extreme test of lock strength on folding knives due to the shock and resistance encountered when striking solid steel. Another severe test of strength is locking a folding knife's blade in a vise and suspending a heavy weight from the end of its handle. A huge number of expensive custom and production folding knives are unable to support even 40 pounds. To test a blade's overall ability to pierce a soft target, driving a knife into stacked cardboard is very effective. The deeper it penetrates, the more effective it'll be in an emergency. Blue steel rope is very tough and strong. It's widely used as mooring lines for ships. It's braided together out of 585 polypropylene strands and is over 3 inches thick. Hitting the back of the blade of a folding knife on the edge of a pine board puts incredible shock and stress on the locking mechanism. The overwhelming majority of folding knives, including expensive custom-made folders, fail this test. Rapidly piercing or cutting a cardboard target is a realistic and repeatable way to test a knife's balance, agility, edge geometry, cutting power, and ability to penetrate soft targets. For centuries in Japan, tatami mats made of rice straw and rolled up into varying thicknesses have been used to test the sharpness and cutting power of the samurai's sword. Cutting through an extra thick mat with even a 30-inch sword blade is known to be quite an achievement. That's why we have duplicated the exact same test used to challenge the very best swords to demonstrate the phenomenal cutting power of our much shorter and lighter knives. Since time immemorial, one of the primary uses of a knife has been to cut meat. Making a deep cut into a block of free-hanging meat and bone is a very realistic, albeit graphic test of a blade's sharpness and cutting power. All meat utilized in this DVD was carefully preserved and donated to the Ventura County Rescue Mission to feed the homeless. This oak tan leather is over 1/4 of an inch thick and is far more resistant than any animal hide. Only a knife with vastly superior edge geometry and sharpness can easily cut it. Stabbing our fixed blades and folding knives through all-steel rifle magazines and thick flak vests designed to resist shrapnel is a real-world test of their penetration and lock strength. Perhaps the hardest test of a folding knife's lock is an overstrike, where the user misses the object to be cut with the blade's edge and lands on the handle, putting ungodly stress on the lock as the handle stops instantly, leaving the lock alone to stop the continuing momentum of the blade.